Come on.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Tonight we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the
Pas mal comme return, allez.
to bring it out of the end zone, get some 3 more.
On va mettre la pression d'entrée. Et on appelle les mauvais jeux, c'est cool.
They start on the ground here at Sanders.
Ah, une belle course pour commencer Maïsou.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Ah, pas loin. Mais bon, deuxième first down, c'est déjà pas mal.
11 yards and a Panther first down. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game.
And he's going to have to eat
Nul et méga nul.
Credit for that sack goes to Cameron Thomas.
The last run went so well for them, maybe they should have just handed it off right here, too. Instead, the quarterback ends up keeping it, and the defense is right on it, and wipes away the
Vitesse pour me
yardage gain
débarrasser
on
du
the last snap.
ballon, surtout.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders.
Allez, continuons
And he'll
Maïsou.
go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
On 3rd down, they're running with Sanders.
Oh oui, Maïsou. Ça, c'est du joli first down encore.
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. They go play action. Young, they'll roll him out right.
Oh, Bryce Young au sol, c'est magnifique. Oh, le Bryce Young. Oh, il l'a mis. Oh là 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 là, il s'est échappé pour 25 yards. Bryce Young. Quel retour. Quel retour pour Bryce Young. Ah, allez, un beau premier drive. Come on, maintenant on veut de la défense un peu.
Been a short week, we're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone.
Hey, bon return là de Jalen Waddle. Allez.
Here's Achan to start the drive. He'll be hit down at the 33.
Voilà, 5 de Achan. Devin Achan qui est déjà chaud patate. Donc ça c'était prévu. Hein. Il faut jouer au sol normalement en fait. On joue sur beaucoup d'extérieur de Devin Achan. Allez, dégage. Ah là 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 là, encore un bon run, extérieur, course 16 yards. Comme on dit. Allez, ah là là là. On déroule encore, hein, 7 yards de plus. Ils mettront peut-être que ça va tenter de la passe ce coup-ci.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Ouh, elle est bien trouée celle-là. Allez. Troisième écran, on va mettre un gros jeu. Défendre les sols.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Voilà. Voilà. C'est ça qu'on voulait. Bien joué ça. Bien appelé.
Defensively they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st.
Ça va punter, allez.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
C'est une fin de punt. Non. On va punt. Dans les 10. 13. Allez. On va sortir de ça en utilisant un nouveau maestro tranquille. Allez. À nous de bien driver là. Ça a bien fonctionné jusque là. Il faut, voilà, il faut capitaliser dessus. Peut-être moyen de tenter de gagner cette fois là, dommage. Il y a encore un joli 25 yards, faut prendre. Premier rideau qui est très fiable. Ah, la deuxième 8 qui n'est pas très bien là.
They enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the
allez bien mon white chain. Oh là là, Anthony, pas mal. Une belle première réception sur cette première phase de Bryce. Pour 28 yards de plus. Tout bien marché, belle passe. Il est tout seul, bien joué Antoine. Bon, on a déjà traversé la moitié du terrain, c'est pas mal. Et Maïsou pour finir. Non. On est déjà passé les 100 yards dans le premier carton. Ok.
One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game,
oh, pas loin.
he's got to get the ball out of his hands and see how far he can run with
de la
the
réception
ball.
à
When he makes
nouveau.
those takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Forcément là on va faire rentrer Kyle hein. Oh non, c'est quoi scandale? Oh, il touchdown derrière. Touchdown de Nick Foster, le guard. Le sophomore, magnifique. Oh, touchdown pour un joueur de ligne. Incroyable. Nick Foster qui récupère la balle dans l'embut adverse. Oh, c'est beau. Oh là là, que c'est beau. Nick Foster. Et on prend 2 touchdowns d'avance dès le début de du deuxième carton. C'est très bien. Allez, la défense. On refait la même. Hein. Bien gêné ce return là.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds? Well, wins and losses.
Bien gêné ça. On n'était pas sur les deux joueurs, mais on était pas mal quand même. Et pas loin du sac si j'ai bien vu. On abandonne déjà le jeu au sol de Devin Akins. C'est tout bon ça pour nous. Hein. Ah, c'est vraiment tout bon pour nous ça. Hein. Il se tourne vers la passe. Ah là là, le blitz. Je pense qu'il a été tranquille pour aller chercher le duo. Ouais,
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard,
they've got to get rid of all of that
and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Tiens, mon petit Julian Blackman. Oh, dommage le retour là de Miller. Oh là là. Bon, l'interception elle est belle. Elle fait du bien. Maintenant, il faut continuer. Hein. Oh Mike, qui résiste à tous les plaquages.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now here's Young.
Oh la belle, le beau blocage là, franchement. Magnifique au clé. Ah, j'espérais bien avoir au moins le first down. Ok. Oh Maïsou, jusqu'au bout pour le 3e touchdown des Panthers. Oh là 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 là. Incredible. Oh là là, 21-0 là.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Allez. Encore une grosse défense là. Ça nous ferait du bien.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember next week they have the
Aïe, 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 aïe.
some extended rest.
Bien, bien, bien. Il est bien gêné là. 3 petits yards. C'est très bien.
But not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team.
Quand même une bonne passe là.
7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field.
Vu.
So now,
Ah, il va avoir le faire ça. Allez.
because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Bass.
Voilà, bien gêné cette réception encore. Avec Devon Aken qui part sur l'extérieur. Tout de suite le gêner.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
Allez, voilà, faut l'empêcher de passer la ligne. Très bien, il prend 7 yards, c'est pas mal, mais on récupère la balle. Allez.
As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This will be fielded at the 17. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Traverser maintenant.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Another run with Sanders.
Aïe, aïe, aïe.
For one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
C'est bien attrapé là.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
To throw, Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out
Une bonne réception. Encore le petit Antoine là.
They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team to
Ah, il y a moyen de faire mieux, je pense.
light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 4. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 161 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Past the 20. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Bon, 200 yards à la mi-temps.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying.
Ouais. Il lui laisse 1 minute 30, mais on ne peut pas cracher sur un touchdown.
Touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Panthers are able to add on to their first half lead. Piniero's extra point up and good.
C'est ben, quelle première mi-temps. Quelle première mi-temps, mes aïeux.
The kickoff unit is out on the field and they will send this one away. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And ultimately he's
Allez, 1 minute 20. Defense. Focus is on you.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill.
Oh là là, l'interception. L'interception pour Dante Jackson. Oh là 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 là, mais quel match incroyable.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception, tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Running on first down is Sanders, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage before he's taken down, a loss of 1.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now Young. Short throw to Smith. Powering his way forward. And he gets it inside.
Bonne passe là pour Irv Smith.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Now Young. That's over the middle and caught by Mingo. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders. Touchdown! Miles Sanders in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster in the first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Back to throw. Bass. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
On first down, Bass. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Bon moment là, il faut se reprendre la défense. Hein. Une fois qu'il essaie de nous avancer le même jeu là.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10. Now a toss right side. HN with it.
Voilà. Oh non. Non, non, non. Ça doit être un plaquage pour perte. On doit assurer ce plaquage. Ah, Loïc.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, offensive.
Ah, elle est bien ratée celle-là de passe, ça fait plaisir.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
Bien joué, bien joué, bien joué. Bien joué cette screen pass sur Waddle. Une double, bien sûr.
This is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Not the first and goal play they drew up.
Ah, il y a du monde qui était resté sur le QB là, donc.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they
Pas
took a
passé,
sack
c'est
on
bien.
first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. HN gets it from the gun.
Aïe, 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 aïe. Touchdown Miami. Début de la remontée peut-être. Attention, attention. On continue à jouer notre jeu, tranquille.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer with a score here.
Ah là là, Mike Sanders, que t'es au-dessus du 200 là.
Before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On play action, Young.
Oh non. Oh là là, elle était ratée de ouf cette passe. Oh bah heureusement qu'elle n'est pas arrivée. Hein. Elle était bien ratée comme il faut cette passe.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Young now.
Oh dommage, elle est tombée celle-là. Bon, là, on va devoir lâcher la balle. Très mauvais premier drive pour reprendre la deuxième mi-temps. On va faire une belle défense hein, pour compenser. Allez, allez, dommage. Allez, une bête de défense, allez.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much
all. Prêt pour une course pourtant, hein, mais... Ok, belle play action encore. Mais encore une belle couverture.
Especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about.
Vous voyez comment mon petit Thompson là, il s'est fait défoncer là sur ce fait là. C'est dommage. Allez. Surtout pour faire tomber ce chrono là, hein, 4 minutes. C'est beaucoup trop, mais attention avec une blessure. Ah!
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. H-Chan here, they say.
Mais là, celui-ci c'est bien stoppé. Allez, faut stopper encore. Hein. On passe ce coup-ci. Oh, mais Thompson! Mais c'est une offrande, ça bordel! Il faut la prendre, Thompson! Oh là 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 là! Encore 3 minutes. On va prendre des risques un peu. On va aller Thompson dans la sauce là. Voilà. Ça c'est bon. 4e et 2, est-ce qu'ils l'attendent, est-ce qu'ils l'attendent pas? Au moins on a fait le taf.
Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
They'll go. H-Chan.
Ah bien joué, hein. Il l'attend, il la prend. Elle passe. Bien joué, bien joué.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Bass.
Non. Mais c'est quoi ce bug? Comment il peut arriver comme ça sur Anthony, hein? J'ai mon joueur dessus. Il est chelou ce touchdown. Oh, vraiment. Ouais, c'est n'importe quoi là, ça part en sucette. Part en sucette.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
Allez, plus que 3 touchdowns d'avance. Il reste encore beaucoup de temps.
Okay, right?
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
Allez, allez, tiens. On a besoin de ce first down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock.
On a besoin de finir ce carton déjà avec la balle avant de lancer le suivant.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll run it, Sanders. And he'll get it.
On a besoin de repasser les 200 yards aussi pour notre Maïsou.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
A nice run there by Sanders on 1st down as he'll wind up with a gain of about 7 before he's brought down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down
Voilà.
to 40. 13 yards.
On finit le carton avec la balle. Avec Maïsou qui déroule un petit peu plus aussi. On ne leur fera pas.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go, set.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. That kind of looked like a defense fed up by being gashed in the running game all night.
Yeah, and imagine their coach saying, if you're fed up on that play, where were you the rest of the time? What took you so long? But flip it over to the offensive side. They've been dominating this thing, and to finally have a play go against them, that's not something that's going to make them feel very good this evening.
Non, dommage, Smith, là tu pouvais continuer le jeu. Bon, 6 minutes.
points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to
Et
come off the bench, get a
on
chance to
prend un
play.
petit peu,
A
3
lot of
points
coaches,
quand
they
même.
want to run their full playbook, no matter who's on the field.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the
Allez,
way that this
3e
one
et
has
4.
gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 3rd down.
Ah,
And they
bien
get
joué,
it
bien joué.
down, but not before he takes it
Il y avait
across the
Ken qui
40.
fait quand même son petit match hein, à 120
Miami
yards.
first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Back to throw. Bass. Throw caught by Achane. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Allez, 5 minutes
And at
encore.
his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to
C'est
football.
beaucoup.
He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his
Il veut
strengths.
faire son first down.
Keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make
100
him
yards.
someone miss in the open field.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Throwing on 1st down. Bass. Throw right side. Going to be caught here by Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A Miami 1st down. That one going for a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought
Bien
down
sous
to
sac,
Panthers.
Marcus Haynes.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Bass. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown.
Joli touchdown encore.
Jalen Waddle.
Aïe 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 aïe. On a reconnu le jeu mais beaucoup trop tard. C'est parti.
He's got them out now to a
Son
3-score
pistol il est très fréquent ce cross drag, dommage.
He looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up. And
Voilà.
allows you to take maybe a few
On
more
pêche à 2
chances
points.
and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw
Avec
something he could exploit in the defense.
une
and he made sure
très
to
bonne
score.
pression run up
Just give it
middle.
to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he
On voulait
delivered
surtout
and made
pas
it a
voir.
3-score game.
On va venir à 16 points là,
Brown
18
now to
c'est très
kick it
bien.
away after the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Donc on va reculer Miles Sanders. Éviter de le voir sur trop de jeux. Évidemment, on va reprendre une très bonne course.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And in this situation with a lead, fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Oh oui, Chance.
And they work this well
Oui,
upfield
Chance qui
across
reste
the
debout.
25. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Khalil Herbert, oh là 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 là, ça se promène.
Very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. That one, 28 yards on the ground.
Ready up?
On 1st down, right back to Herbert. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
3rd down and 10. Here is Young. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. So Young will head to the sideline, and on is Pinheiro for the Panther field goal. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. The kick by Pinheiro is good.
Bon, on reprend 3 touchdowns d'avance. Il reste 30 secondes. La victoire, ça devrait passer. La première de la saison. Oh là 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 là, ça fait du bien. Ah ouais, on est sur les 20. Ah ouais, grave prevent.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable.
And got his man complete.
Ah ouais.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Bass. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes.
La belle interception de J.C. Horn pour finir ce match. Et un petit QB kneel pour finir. Quel match, mes aïeux, quel match. Oh, la deuxième mi-temps a été plus compliquée, mais on s'en sort quand même. To come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly.
Pas la bonne deuxième mi-temps, mais c'est pas grave, on a assuré l'essentiel.
So for Carolina,
Bryce Young, 8 sur 12, un touchdown, pas d'interception. Une belle victoire, ça fait plaisir. Mike Sanders a presque 10 yards par portée avec 24 portées. 8 plaquages cassés. Un beau touchdown au sol aussi de Bryce Young. 3 belles réceptions pour Hitchens, 2 pour Dobbs, 1 pour Mingo, 1 pour Hill, 1 pour Sanders. On n'a pas demandé grand chose à notre petit quarterback de retour. On avait identifié qu'il fallait jouer au sol. Et on a joué au sol. Et on l'a bien fait. Oh yeah baby! Such a great win.